Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Alicia and I share cash stuffing videos. Sometimes I share couponing videos. I do sinking funds for different things that we want to save for. So if that sounds like something you would enjoy, definitely go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you'll get notified each time I upload a new video. And to my regular subscribers, I want to thank you guys again for tuning in for another video. So today we are doing our usual weekly cash stuffing. And today we are stuffing $400. So let's go ahead and count our cash out. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, so 240, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 305, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 400. And so if you're wondering why I have so many fives and ones, what I did was I just did a bill exchange from my sinking funds. So I was able to pull out the fives and the ones from there. And then I know a lot of people will take those back to the bank and trade those out. But for me, it's just as easy to just put them in my weekly spending envelopes and spend them for the week rather than going to the bank and trading out and then going back to the bank. So that's just what works for me. So I think today we're gonna stuff probably our sinking funds first. That way I'll have the smaller bills to go in my spending envelopes and I'll be able to spend those. And that way it won't fill my binder right back up after just emptying it out. So if you guys are returning subscribers, you know each week I do weekly shout outs. So this week I want to give a shout out to Nicole over at Nicole Budgets. She does cash stuffing, she does budget with me's, so she has a really good channel, so definitely check her out. Next I want to give a shout out to Budget with Steph. She is new to budgeting, so she's just kind of getting started, and she is doing a lot of cash envelope stuffing videos, so definitely check out her channel. She's really good as well. Next up is Blonde on a Budget. She is a Canadian cash stuffer, and I really like watching the Canadian cash stuffers just because their money is so pretty. Like, it looks so much nicer than our money here. So definitely go check her out. And then one more is Cheyenne Budgets. She does cash stuffing. She does budget with me. She's doing some challenges. So these are all great channels for you guys to go check out, and they all have less than 100 subscribers. So if you can go over and help them out, that would be awesome. You guys know how hard it is to reach that first 100. It's not easy at all. I know for me, I would get discouraged and I'm like, nobody really wants to watch this. You know, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. But when you see your subscribers start to go up, it definitely helps to keep you motivated. So go check out their channels and let them know that I sent you over. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get started with our sinking funds first this week. Okay, so there's going to be $100 going into our sinking funds, and then the other $300 will go into our spending envelopes. So first off is our 52-week challenge, and this week we are checking off 17. So let's see here. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. And I may pull these fives out and trade them for a 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Just to make it easier. Okay, so we are at 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. So 133. And I have to go back and figure out, I think somewhere I messed up. Like I must have checked off one of these that I didn't put in or something, because I usually don't check them off while I'm filming. But when I went through and added all these up, I don't have what I'm supposed to have in there. So I don't know. One of these got skipped, so I have to go back and figure out which one, but we'll figure that out later. Okay, so next up is our medical envelope, and it is fully funded at $500. Let me move this up. I don't think you guys can see it really well. So hopefully that's better. So it's fully funded at $500, and so I just add $1 each week, just to kind of keep building in case we do have to spend it. We have a little bit of a buffer there, so that we're able to build it back up to 500. So we're at 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, and 20, 21, 22. So 522. So that's really good. We haven't had to spend any of it since we spent some right around Thanksgiving. We were all sick, so we did spend some there, and after that we did have COVID after Christmas, but thankfully we didn't have to spend any for that. So it just kind of keeps it built up, so that'll be good when we do have something come up. So next up is our home envelope. That is for our home maintenance, and it is going to get $1 because it is also fully funded at $500. So we are at 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So 508. And I don't think we're going to have to spend any of this. We are going to be having some tree work done at our house. So they came out and it's going to be like $700. And I had actually put aside, aside $500 from our tax refund to go towards that because I knew it was going to be kind of expensive. So I have $500 set aside for it. And then I put 30 towards it last week. So we have 530 towards that already, towards that 700. So I may end up having to pull a little bit from this home envelope. But if I do, it shouldn't be much. So that is good there. Next up is going to be our car maintenance, and it is also fully funded, so it will get $1 today. So we are at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, and 1, 2. So $502 in our car maintenance fund. Okay. Next up is going to be our oil envelope, and let's see here. I had $200 in there, and then I started this $300 challenge that I just kind of made up myself. Next up should actually be $30, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the 20 this week, just because my husband was on vacation last week. That's why I don't have as much to stuff this week. So he didn't have any overtime, so we don't have quite as much to stuff this week. But he is working this week, and then he is working overtime. So next week we'll definitely be able to check off the 30 instead of the 20. So let's see. I don't think I added it yet. Whoops. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 65. So $265 there. Oops. See if I can grab that 20 that fell off. I don't know where it went. Here it is. Okay, so next up is going to be our Christmas envelope, and it is going to get $10 today. So let's see here. Okay, so I'll just pull out $10 and add a 20. So that should put us at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 225. So $225 in Christmas. So that is pretty good. I want to get at least 500 in here, but I think once I reach that, I'll probably keep putting in 5 or 10 a week, just to have extra. So next up is going to be our dog envelope. It is going to get $5 today. So that's at 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. Yeah, so next up is our eating out envelope, and I had built this one up pretty good. And then when my husband was on vacation last week, yeah, we ended up spending some of it just because we were eating out more than usual, but that's okay. That's what it's there for. So it's gonna get $10 this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put the 5s in there. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, which that'll be fine because it's probably gonna get spent anyway. Okay, so next up is outings, and it's getting $10 today, and it is currently empty. We did do some stuff with our kids last week since my husband was on vacation. We didn't do a whole lot. We mostly just did work around our house. My husband actually took vacation so that we could get work done around our house. That is how busy we've been lately. We just haven't had time to do anything. So, but hopefully taking that week and just doing a lot of stuff that need to be done will help us get ahead a little bit on that. So this is our taxes envelope. It's getting $5 today. So we are at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 5. Hold on, let me count that again because I didn't add my 5 in the right place. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63. So 163. And I guess I can pull out these 5s now. Trade that out for a 20. And our taxes is around $400, so we won't need that until the end of the year. So, all right, next up is our car insurance. It is actually due. I got our thing in the mail. It's $700, right about $700. I can't remember exactly, but it is due at the end of May. So right now we have, let me count the 50 last. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 535, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So 540 in there right now. And let's see, we are going to add just $12 today. So 5, 10, 11, 12. And so that should put us at, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 535, 540, 545, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So $552. And next week I should be able to put a little more in there. Okay, so next up is going to be our clothes envelope. And it is going to get, well, there went the little thing. That's the second one I've had that the little zipper thing has just fell off. So I got to try to put that back on. The other one is my car maintenance fund. It just fell off like that. And now it's just to where I can just open it without it. So it's fine. All right, so clothes is going to get $5. So we're at 20, 40, 60, 65. We don't buy a whole lot of clothes, so we don't need a whole lot in there. Next up is our holidays envelope. It's going to get just $2 today. So we're at 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, $29.30. Okay, and then next up is our school envelope. This one just got moved over from our low priorities to our higher priorities. So we're gonna try to start adding to it a little more regularly. So we're at $1, $2, $3, $4 right now. Okay, so next up, we are gonna do our regular spending envelopes. Move those over. I'm gonna go through and just count this money and make sure I have 300 just to make sure that I haven't messed up anywhere. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, so that is right. There's nothing worse than getting halfway through and realizing that you don't have the right amount. So, okay, so first up is our groceries. It is going to get $100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I did have a little bit left over. So that's 100 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 108 in groceries. And I just keep my money in there and let it roll over to the next week because some weeks you have to spend more than others. So 108 there. Next up is our gas envelope. It is getting $60. Yes, $60, and I don't have anything in there right now, so I'm just going to use fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So our gas has actually come down a little bit here. I think I was out yesterday. It was like $3.59. So it's definitely come down from the right around $4 that it was there for a while. So next up is piano. It's not getting stuffed this week because my daughter is not going this week. She has a dentist appointment and it was kind of at the same time. So we just skipped it this week. So I'm not going to stuff it. So next up is going to be eating out, and it is going to get 60. So 20, 40, 60. Okay, and then next up should be our spending. That is just if we go over on groceries, if we go over on gas, if we go over on eating out, or just anything else that we need to spend money on. So if we go out, my daughter likes to go to Dollar Tree quite a bit. So anything like that, any kind of couponing that I do, it comes out of this money. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So 80 in spending. Normally I do put 60 in there, but since my daughter didn't go to piano this week, that's an extra 20. So we've got that in there. And I believe that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you again so much for watching. And then also I will have up my Friday night game night tomorrow evening. So definitely check that out if you have it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.